This win felt great. Obviously, this is something we've never done before, so it was a big win for us. I mean, I'm super proud of my teammates. They did great. I mean, they did some big top games out there, so it was a great win for us.
It was a great win for sure. It's something we've been working for, and we stayed focused and we played together tonight, and we came out.
Asia, how happy are you for Dana?
Oh, I told her out there, I was like, I'm so proud of you. To see her, she grinds every single day, and she doesn't stop. And I'm super proud of her. I know she feels good because she sees her hard work paying off. So I mean, it's huge.
I'm sure part of the recruiting pitch coming here that was, if you come here, we can beat UConn, right? I mean, at some point, was that part of the recruiting pitch for you?
Well, man, that's a long time ago. Think about it. We didn't really talk about that. I just want to win at the Heights. So that's all we really talked about. I'm trying to think about what we didn't talk about, but that was pretty much it.
We looked at that second quarter, you start off 0-4, I believe, in the first quarter. So what was you thinking about shooting? Was just trying to get open, and were you happy with your looks and just finally fell in the second quarter?
I mean, I had great looks. Even when the ball did not go in. I mean, it's fine. Like, that's part of the game. You're not going to make every single shot. So, I just laugh. I just laugh when people, think that maybe I'm getting frustrated or maybe I'm getting whatever it may be. But, I mean, it's fine. I don't really get too down about missing shots. That's part of it. I work so hard on my game, so you're going to miss some shots.
For both of you back here in the back, coach has been talking about rebounds all season, and you guys have worked so hard on it. So what was it like out there tonight to get more rebounds, be the more physical team, and put this one away?
I think we knew what we had to do to win, and if you don't rebound against UConn, you will not win. So I know that they made that a point of emphasis, and we had to make sure we found Kylie because she's a beast on the board. So the post players, they had to go find a post. The guards, we had to clean up the long rebounds.
Yep, what she said, that was great. Man, y'all make me feel like I'm funny in here. I like that.
You've been to multiple Final Fours as a program, but is there a symbolic or psychological value in getting past UConn finally?
No.
Both of them.
It's only January. It's not the national championship. Even if we lost, I mean, we still have more games to play. So even though we won, we have a game on Saturday. So enjoy this for the night. Go home, and get ready for practice tomorrow.
Yeah, I think, of course it feels good to be UConn, but I just feel like this is not it. Like, we have not arrived. So I feel like we still have work to do, and we still got things to clean up. And what's important now is the next game. So we got Clemson Saturday.
Asia, there was a play there, I think, midway through the third quarter. Jazz overthrew you on an outlet pass. You made a play to keep it inbounds, and then Asia fed, Erica fed. Yeah, so Sam. On a play like that, is that when you kind of start feeling that maybe this is your night and that you'll break the streak against UConn?
It was still early in the game. There was a whole lot of basketball left. So, that was a good play for us. So you don't really get too high off of that. Of course, you get pumped up. It was a great play, but that was not the play that was like, okay, well, we're going to win. We had to maintain that for the whole game, all 4 quarters.
For both of you, just about this crowd tonight, largest home attendance of the season, your thoughts about who showed up to see you do this tonight?
Yeah, we for sure have the best fans in the country. We say it all the time, but this one was special. They knew we would need them tonight to get us going, and they kept us going, so I feel like they helped us out a lot.
Hey, you were warming up for the game, and Coach Ariema came by and said something that made you laugh. What did he tell you, or can you tell us?
He's a great guy, great coach. He's just saying, good luck.
I don't believe that. That's all right. You guys both
were on in that game a year ago at UConn, and for the last 3 quarters, you outplayed them. It just was a bad start. Did you kind of feel like you could do the same thing tonight? Was that any part of your thinking tonight?
I think the way you start against UConn is key. You can't let them get on a run and just keep scoring, then you're not scoring. So I feel like the key tonight was to stop their runs. They were going to go on runs. They're against UConn. They're really good. So we just had to stop their runs, and we had to continue to score and make good decisions with the ball. And we took care of the ball pretty good tonight, too.
I'm old. Why y'all laughing?
Asia, the second you had, I think 3 threes in a row early in the second quarter. The second one was a crossover triple before. The feeling in the building, had you experienced something like that before? And can you put the feeling into words?
I'm trying to put it into words. It's kind of like, okay, so it's kind of like you're a small kid, get up Christmas Day, go downstairs, and you got a big old bike out there. You're like, you get so excited. So it's kind of like the best way where I could put it. But the crowd was great throughout the whole night. Every time we hit a 3, go on a run, they get so loud. It's kind of like when we played Notre Dame last year. But it was louder this year, which is great. So let's keep on doing that.
Is that drawing on real life experience? Did you once get a bike for Christmas?
What did I get? Actually, I did. It had a little training wheel on it, so I did not ride a bike back then. Don't put nobody down.
So you compare this to the Notre Dame game from last year. How is it just because the stakes were similarly high, or how does maybe the Ohio State game or some of those other big wins you had last year compare to this?
This one's huge. Obviously we've never won against them. We were 0-14 against them. So this is huge. This is really different for us. So it was a big win for us, but obviously we can't stop now. We gotta keep going, we gotta keep building. We can't get too high off this win.
Asia, the way you've been shooting as of late, how helpful was the shooting contest that we had? Just kind of helped you.
Oh, I just realized what you just said.
Right.
You helped me out a whole lot. I beat you, what was it, like, I don't even know the score, but I got 3. Not 3. Okay, well, yeah, you know what? You helped me out a whole lot. Okay? You taught me how to reshoot. You taught me how to make 3 in a row. So, thank you, my guy. I appreciate you.
On Monday.
Y'all are fun. Yeah.
On Monday, when the next poll comes out, there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of pollsters that are going to weigh this game in Baylor and decide who's number 1. If you guys are number 1 on Monday, what would that mean to you guys?
Me personally, I've never got caught up in rankings, especially in high school. You see so many kids that are ranked. It's just a number. It really goes off of how you play each game. If you win, if you lose, obviously that would mean a lot for this program. But like I said, we got a whole lot of basketball left. It's still January, so it's a lot left.
Yeah, it'll be great, but we still know we have a lot of work to do. We cannot get too high off of this game. Like I said, we still have a lot of tough games coming up in ACC. The ACC is really tough this year, so we just got to make sure we're ready for the next challenges.
For both of you, what's the overall big takeaway from tonight?
Defense, boxing out. I saw we got them on the boards by 6, so that's huge. Limit them to 1 shot and not letting Katie Lou get going. She's a great player. She's one of the best 3-point shooters in the country. So that's huge. We had to know where she's at all times, and also getting back, stopping them from fast breaks. That was huge, and I think we did a good job with that. And overall, we did a great job tonight. Like I said about Dana, she had a great game, and other players stepped up and did some big time things for us.
Asia, I'm sorry if I just
I was really important. I'm sorry if you've been asked this before, but I noticed Coach Oriema, when he came out, went over and talked to you, and then, going through the line, he seemed to have said something to you. Would you care to share that? And what's it like playing against your former USA basketball teammates, Lou and Crystal?
I mean, it's great, just seeing them grow as players. We go way back in high school. We're 15, 14, so now we're 20, 21 and up. So just to see them grow is pretty neat and get better as players too. Best of luck to both of them. They're very talented, great people and great players. So it's pretty cool to see them grow.
Hey, Chico, what do you say?
Just told me great luck. Good luck. That's all he said. Looking forward to a great game. That's all he talked about. So it's a great conversation.